Well, we've talked about Jakob Ingerbritsen before on this show. Of course, he lost the 3K to Britain's Josh Kerr, as well as to the USA's Cole Hocker. Well, he was back in the men's 5K. This time, no Cole Hocker to steal the gold. The USA had Grant Fisher out there. And his big challenger was Ronald Quimoy out of Kenya. Kenya, which is, we're going to talk about them in a little bit in more depth, but Kenya has had a really, really impressive Olympics at these games. There was a couple of Ethiopians out there as well. Hagos Geberer got off to a really good start. Biniam Mahari got off to a really good start. And Kenyan Edwin Kurgat got off to a really good start. So, it was, again, we always kind of see this in these long-distance events. Kenyans and Ethiopians are always getting out to the lead really early. And I think their strategy is just go as fast as we can early on because we have the endurance to do it and see how many people we can lose. Because I think they know, at least Ethiopia really struggles with those final legs. It feels like every time in these long-distance races, the Ethiopians are leading until the last couple laps, and then they always slip behind when the rest of the runners start to kick. The Ethiopians just don't have the kick to compete. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a coaching thing. Maybe they just need to put in some more training. But Ethiopia is always so close. I feel bad for them. But Jakob Ingerbritsen, he takes the win. The Nike-sponsored athlete out of Norway, redeeming himself after not making the podium in the 3K race. So he needed the redemption. He was the favorite to win the 3K, and he didn't even make the podium. He finished 4th in that one. And it was a good battle. I'll be honest. Ronald Quimoy, I thought Ronald Quimoy was going to have him at first out of Kenya. Geberwert, the Ethiopian, was leading into the final lap. Ingerbritsen and Quimoy both passed him up, and then Ingerbritsen turned it on to win the gold medal. Grant Fisher snuck into the bronze position at the very last second, surpassing DL Lobalu, the South Sudanese runner, who is running as part of the refugee Olympic team. Gerbowet ends up settling for 5th after leading for most of the race. Tough on him. Tough luck for him. And Ingerbritsen now can finally go home and say he has won another Olympic gold medal. I believe he has won golds in Tokyo, but he adds the 5K gold in 2024. Jakob Ingerbritsen.